it? Why are you talking so quick? She's always going to be there. She's been there 70 years. She's just going to be there. She's always going to be there. That's just what you expect. So, yeah. The most stable thing in our history. Not in my personal history. If you think about world history, 70 years. It's a long time. Big day. Like Thursday's our big day. Yeah, I'm related. Yeah. Through the Habsburg. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Through the Habsburg. You know, and they're all marrying each other for international. Yeah. Really? Okay. Yeah, I don't know which Habsburg. I'd have to go back into the link. But yeah. So I'm related to the queen through the Austrians, right? That's all. I don't know. But I have a lot of English, so. But I have 5 relatives on the Mayflower that survived the first winter. Another couple that didn't survive. But, yeah. I go way back. It's kind of odd. Thursday's our busiest day. I know I had to reschedule my wellness walk, but not my class. What's with that? I guess I'll just start. Okay. Well, I thought it was appropriate to have a theme of feet for balance class, right? Feet. Oh, feet. Well, good morning, everybody. It is Thursday, September 8th at 11 o'clock. It's Better Balance. We're going to be using the fitness balls a little bit later. If you don't have one, you can use a small throw cushion or rolled up towel or nothing at all. Any of those will work. You can do them without the ball, but they're kind of fun to have a ball. So we're going to pull that out probably in about 15-20 minutes. So let's get focused here. See my bag of balls over there. And our theme today is feet. Thought that was appropriate for balance class. I didn't have a lot of time to work on music today because I got the notification that my walk was postponed, and then I had about 15-hour notice that I was doing devotionals this morning. Anyway, my morning did not go quite as planned. We're doing it next week because we don't have a bus driver. It's kind of important. Well, it was a choice between my walk and medical appointments, and I guess, the walk just didn't cut it. So that's what happened. So it's fine. We'll do it next week. You can come next week. We're going to the locks. Yeah. Some people don't walk very far. We have some people that don't really walk much. Sure, it counts if you want it to, I guess. There's a park. You can walk across the locks. If you walk far, you can go over. There's a parking lot if you're on the Ballard side. There's a parking lot kind of there, and then there's a park with a path, kind of a loop, kind of a triangular-like loop, and then it goes over to the locks themselves, and you can walk across those when the gates are closed. And if you're really ambitious, you can go to the other side and kind of down toward where the fish ladders are. which they'd be running right now because it's that time of year. You want to go see the fish. I was thinking of maybe asking to have them park on the Ballard side, and then we could see the fish ladder, you know, maybe I'll do that. Wouldn't that be interesting, I think? I mean, the fish ladder is kind of cool, but for some people, it's a really long walk from the Ballard side to the fish ladder. You have to go across and down. Yeah, let's stand up. So, I don't know. But then again, it's a longer drive because you have to go. Yeah. Yeah, the Ballard Bridge. I was taking a friend to the symphony. Maybe I told you this, I don't remember, but she lives in Magnolia. So I was going to take the Ballard Bridge and go pick her up and go to the symphony. Well, like 2 minutes before I cross the bridge breaks. Like it opens, but it doesn't close. And so all of a sudden I'm stuck almost on the bridge. It takes me an hour and 15 minutes to get from my house here to Magnolia. So then I pick her up. It took only 10 minutes to get to the symphony, right? And then we missed the first part because we were 45 minutes late. But, you know, and I left plenty early. It's not like I didn't plan for time. All right, so we're tapping front. We're going to go kind of around the clock. So now we're going to do 11 and 1. A little bit wider. You know, yeah, do it at your own pace. Now let's go to 10 and 2. Just kind of working with different weight shifts. 9 and 3, so side to side. Yeah. 8 and 4. 7 and 5. So it's almost back. And straight back to 6. Yep. Okay, so we're going to come back around. I'm not going to do quite as many in each number. So 7 and 5. 8 and 4. 9 and 3. 10 and 2. 1 and 11. And 12. Let's see if we can do 2 of each. So 11 and 1. 2 and 10. 3 and 9. 4 and 8. 5 and 7. 6. 5 and 7. 4 and 8. 3 and 9. 2 and 10. 1 and 11. I have to look at the clock to do this. Noon. Because I have to go backwards. Like I have to flip the clock. So it helps me to look at the clock. All right, we're tapping to the front. Let's just pick up that foot just a little bit. Hang on if you need to. You can always tap, that's true too. All right, so we're bringing our knees to the front. I'm going to shift it kind of to the back. So we're picking up our feet to the back. I'm working toward a rocking horse. We're just taking our time. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to have the right foot go front, the left foot go back. We'll have a new beat here. So we'll see how the music goes. So, and you can do a little body lean. You can always go slower. I'm going to take it a little bit down because I think it's harder. 4 more. 3, 2. Here's our last one with this foot front. All right, so I'm going to pause. Now we're going to do the other foot in front, left foot front, right foot back. So it's up and back. The pavement gets hot. It's been burning my soul. So I'm sitting on a ledge with my legs hanging down in the watering hole. I can take a plunge, but hey, why bother? 2 more. Everything looks fuzzy when you're underwater. All right, so now we're going to get a little bit behind the chair. Now we're just going to kind of step, tap side to side. Tap, step, tap.
Right now, just getting my feet wet.
Good.
Getting my feet wet.
Actually, I'm going to have you get a little more behind your chair. We're still side tapping because I'm going to change the placement of our toes. So right now we're tapping out to the side. I'm going to change it to step, tap, behind. Step, tap. Step, tap. Now I'm going to try to go a little faster. So step, tap, step, tap. Yep. That's it.
And everything in the scene seems more like a dream with every breath I take.
All right, 4 more to the back.
I could take a plunge, but here why bother?
2 more.
Everything looks fuzzy when
We're going to go back to those side taps. So then step, tap. And now I'm just moving you around the chair. I'm going to move you back off to the side of the chair. Because now we're going to tap in front. So it's going to go step, tap, step, tap. So it's just getting your body used to shifting weight in different ways.
Can you believe I don't need those wings anymore? Learning to swim.
Good.
It makes us brave.
Let's do 2 more to the front.
The older we get, the more we sit back and let the kids make way.
And now we're going to go back to the side again.
Swim like a fish, but here why bother?
And now we're going to change it just a little bit. I'm going to bring those leg lifts into this lift. So instead of tap, it's a small lift. Lift, step, lift. Yeah. Directly side.
I'm good right now. I'm good right now. Getting my feet wet, yeah.
And we'll do this till the end of the song. So we have a little more where to go. Whoop. 1 more. All right, good. Let's do a little rock. You felt that? Yeah. All right, we're going to do 1 more thing standing, and then we'll sit down and use the balls. So we're going to do the same idea as the leg lift side, but we're going to do 1 leg front, 1 leg back. So you're going to lift 1 leg front, other leg straight back. Try to keep your legs straight. So front and back. Keep it straight, not high. I don't want it high. Low and straight. Good.
You light up my face with your jokes and your smiles and the way that you came every night.
1 more on this leg. Okay, let's switch our legs. So we're going to lift the left leg front, right leg back. Lift. Keep the legs straight. Good. All right, 4 more. 2. And last one. All right, you may sit down. I'm going to pass around the balls. We're going to do some strengthening exercises. You ready? I'm going to throw them at you. Ready, Ann? Nice catch. Knew you could do it. You ready? Ah! I'll get it. It's okay. I can get it. That was my fault. That was my fault. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to go with purple, I think, so you can see it. Contrast. Okay. So we're going to put the ball between the knees, but I'm actually going to work on the ankles first. So first we're just going to do toe heel lifts with the ball in between. Try to bring them up as high as you can. Good, that's great. Four more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, now we're gonna, I haven't done this before. You know how we try to pick up the outside of the edge of the shoe? But we have the ball today, so you also have to squeeze the ball in, hook up the outside edge of your shoe, so you're only on the, yeah, that's great. So that's all we're gonna do. So pick it up, squeeze, so roll your ankles in. Pick up the outside. Okay, you got the knee part going, that's good. Let's see if we can get the foot part going. They don't wanna go up. Yeah, you gotta kind of roll your ankles in. Yeah, we're trying to strengthen them. So we don't roll our ankles, right? Because we've all done that at some point. Especially if you wear high heels. You know what that's like, right? Yeah. That's why we don't wear high heels anymore. No. Maybe once a year I do.
2 feet high and rise.
Ooh, I like this beat.
How high's the water, Papa?
Let's do 2 more though, because we've already done a bunch. Okay.
Well, we can make
So we
it
already
go,
did the
then
inside of the
we'll
legs. We're going to move it to the outside. We got to combine 2 things with that one. Okay, so this is the one where you're going to push that knee against the ball. I want to see the knee go. Yeah, knee. You're trying to keep that arm still. I know it's hard. And the good news is you're also working your side and your arm a little bit. Yeah, yeah. But I want to make sure you're getting that leg too. Yeah, push the knee out. Great. That's good.
Chickens are sleeping in the willow trees.
Little Johnny
Cows
Cash
in
here.
water up past her knees, 3 feet high and rising. How high's the water, Mama? 4 feet high and rising.
4 more. 4,
How high's the water,
3,
Papa? She said it's
2,
4 feet high and
1.
rising.
Good. All right, other
Hey,
side.
come look through the window
Push out the
pane.
knee.
The bus
Push.
is coming, gonna
Push
take
it out.
us
Try
the
to squish
train.
that ball.
Looks like we'll be blessed with a little more rain. 4 feet high and rising. How high's the water, Mama? 5 feet high and rising. How high's the water, Papa? She said it's 5 feet high and rising. Well, the rails are washed out. and
4
on the
more.
town.
4,
We gotta head for higher
3,
ground. We
2,
can't come back till the water
1.
goes
Okay.
down. 5
Bring the
feet
legs
high
together.
and rising.
We're going to do the circle
Well, it's
today.
5 feet
So you've got your legs together and you're going to roll the
high
ball in a circle, but I want you to push down as hard as you can. So it's like you're kneading bread on your lap. That sounds horrible, but that's what we're doing. Kneading bread on our lap. Really push down hard with it. I use the heel of my hand, just like I would knead bread. Not that I make a lot of bread, I don't. Maybe I should. Like when would I make bread? I don't know. I do have a bread machine. I should dig it out of the cabinet. It does all the hard work, right? All right, we're going to go the other way.
Trying to tell myself that my condition is improving, and if I don't die by Thursday, I'll be roaring. Friday night went down to the snake pit to drink a little beer.
Make about 2 more circles around.
Moon was coming in clear.
All right, good.
Sudden I won the long
So what we're going to do now is we're going to put the ball between your ribs and your elbow. Now this one's, it's not hard. It's not hard per se, but what I'm trying to do is a side bend. And so what we're doing, you know, when we do the weight side to side, that's kind of what we're doing to the right. So you're going to keep this here and then you're going to bend at the waist and kind of squish the ball as you lean over. And so we're just doing the right side. You're squishing it by leaning over, by bending it sideways at the waist. Yeah.
trying to tell myself that my condition
Kind of a weird one. I think it works.
I don't die by Thursday, I'll be roaring.
Do 4 more.
Got to
4,
get a little orange juice
3,
and a Darvon for my head.
2,
I can't spend all
and
day.
1. Okay. So let's do the other side. So your elbow is pushing the ball against your ribs, and you're squeezing the ball by leaning into it. So your arm stays pretty rigid. It's not squeezing in anymore. It's your side doing the walk. The work, I mean, not the walk. Like my brain got ahead of me.
That kind of morning really was that kind of night. Trying to tell myself that my condition
Do
is
4 more on this side.
I
4,
don't die by Thursday, I'll
3,
be roaring Friday night. Let me tell you,
2,
be roaring
last
Friday
one.
night. I
And now is the best time. It's back massage time. In fact, this is a great stretch. If you put the ball kind of right in the middle of your back, and then you just sort of drape over it, open up that chest, get the ounce. Yeah, doesn't that feel good? Just relax. Just relax. The anti-slouch, right? You want to open things up. Just, okay. Okay. It's a good one to do, right? It is. Because we always go the other way. We slouch and sit too much. This is opening it up. So think it's good for you. All right, now, it's kind of like free time. You can put the ball wherever you want and do whatever you want. Okay, so if you want to keep draping, drape. Or you can massage. Massage is good too, right? Yeah. Yeah, oh yeah. This is just good. Oh, Anna's happy with this one. She's like, oh yeah, I have a spot. I got your, you found your spot. You can also do this, you know, if you have a tennis ball or something, you know, if you've got a knot in your back or something, you can sit in like a dining chair and you kind of put the ball back there and yeah, that works too, right? I don't know if you have balls like that in your apartment, but if you did. A couple years, my son played lacrosse. Not for very long, but maybe 3 years. And so we have these random lacrosse balls in our garage. Those are good too. For you all have lacrosse balls in your apartment. We may stay here for the next 20 minutes, right? She's going to stay here for 20, maybe for 2 hours. I don't know. I don't know. She might need one of these balls. I think you do. You can get them on Amazon for not very much money. It's like 2 for $8. They're not. I mean, you can pay a lot of money for them too. You can get like name brand for maybe $20, but there are many imitations now. Yeah. Well, sure. If you could do it against the wall, or you could put it like on a bed or something. You know, you could. Yeah, you can do your neck. Yeah. All right, let's do a few backwards crunches. So you're putting it somewhere in your back. Remember, on this one, we're not doing the open up. We're actually doing the in. And I find it helpful to push down with your feet, at least a little bit. So pull in your tummy. It's kind of the same as when we do the good mornings, but we're using the ball. Yeah, pull it in. Pull in the tummy. Yep. As far as you can go. That's all I'm asking. The best you can. All right, 4 more. 4, 3, 2. Okay, we're going to take the ball out. And we're going to hold it between the hands. I'm scooting forward a little bit because we're going to reach kind of a semicircle. So you're going to hold the ball and we're going to start to the right. So you're going to reach to the right and then you're going to come a little bit back the other way. Then we're going to go halfway, and back a little bit. Front. Halfway to the left, I mean. It's my right. All the way left. Halfway. And you can go back the other way. Good. Center. Halfway. All the way. Now we're going to go around again. And I'm putting a little pressure on that ball. That's optional. Kind of engages the front of the body. A little pressure on it. Yeah, I think I want to do it one more time. We'll go around one more time. Then we'll be done with that one. Someone has a little bit of a squeaky chair. And here's our last one. All right, good. I'm thinking. I think we're going to get up with the ball. So if you need to put on the chair first, that's fine. Carefully stand up. We're going to get behind the chair. And then we're going to put the ball on top of the chair. And we're going to play a little bit with our forward balance. So I'm turning sideways. So you can kind of see me. So I'm holding the ball here, but right now I'm just standing tall. What I want you to do is you're just going to you're going to keep your body straight. So I'm not bending here. I'm keeping it straight. And I'm going to lean forward a little bit on my toes and then kind of push myself back. So you're just kind of playing with your balance to the front. A little lean forward. Now don't go too far. I don't want the chair to like fall back on you. So just a little bit. All right, so you're just leaning forward on your toes. You can kind of maybe play with the ball placement a little bit. So you're just going to feed your weights even on your foot and then you go on your toes. Do just a couple more. And remember the one you can do at home. You can almost do it in here, but I don't have a lot of wall space. When you're going back, make sure you have something behind you. So don't do this now. Okay, you can do the same thing to the back. So if you're in your apartment, you can kind of lean back. And just kind of play with how far you can go. Can you recover, right? Now, we can't do it because I don't have enough wall space, but that's one you can do at home. Or you can have something else behind you. Just make sure it's sturdy. Countertop would be fine. Okay, so you have the option to put the ball down or you can use it. We're going to do some single leg standing. So if this is too wobbly, put it down on the chair. Okay, so all we're going to do is going to pick up one foot and just stand on one foot with the ball if you can. If not, you can hang onto the chair. You can do both. Okay, so I'm going to do this. That's a little more than 10 seconds, but stand on one foot. Good. Okay, let's switch sides. This is not my good side, so I'm a little more wobbly. About 12 seconds. And put it down. Now we're going to just do some hamstring curls. So we're just going to alternate pulling the feet up, bending the knee, bending the knee. And we're going to do some reaching. We've got a couple more on each side. One more. Okay. So now we're going to do the reach test, and we're going to use the ball just for fun. So you're going to hold the ball in your right hand. You're behind the chair. You can hang onto the chair if you need to, but maybe try without it. You can maybe hover. You're going to bend from your hips and reach forward as far as you can. Yep, and then come back up. Let's do 4 with this hand. So let's keep this hand for 4. Lean forward as far as you can. Yeah, you can grab the chairs there if you need it. Yep. Let's do 2 more. Lean forward as far as you can. Good. 1 more. And reach forward. Good. So try to reach out, not down. We're going to switch hands. So switch your hands. Switch hands. There we go. That's what I'm doing. Now we're going to do the same thing with this hand. Reach straight ahead. Other hand. Forward. And up. We'll do 4. So here's 2. And we're looking for the greatest distance between your starting point and your ending point. 1 more. Good. Okay, so now we're going to kind of do it to the side. So you're going to hold the ball on your right side, and you're going to reach to the side, and you're just going to reach over as far as you think you can and come back. Let's do it again. 4 on each side. 4, just go as far as you can. This is not an official test. Maybe it should be. I don't know. I could make a whole new balance assessment and be famous. Okay, switch hands. So 4 out to the other side. Go as far as you can. And come back. So try to be sideways so you're still standing tall. Be more upright. Yeah, there you go. I know, that's why we're doing this. That's why we're trying to find our edge, right? Whatever that is. Good. Good. All right, now we're going to do a little bit of a rotation. So We're going to stay behind the chair, and you can put your left hand here, but what we're going to do is you're going to take the ball in your right hand, and we're just going to go back as far as you can. And we're going to come front, and let's trade hands this time, just to make it more interesting. And look back as far as you can. Now, I don't want you to force it. I don't want you to cause back pain, but we're just working on that body rotation. It's important for knowing what's around you. We'll do one more. And one more. Okay, I've got one more for you. We'll sit down and do something else. So you can either hold the ball in front, or you can go over your head, or somewhere in between. Okay, we're just going to lean side to side, but keep your feet planted. So we're just leaning side to side. And you can do like Anne's doing it lower, Helene's doing it lower. That's fine too. But try to keep it sideways, not forward. There we go. So the body's going sideways. The arms can go wherever. And let's do one more. All right, good. I think we're going to sit down again, but keep your ball. We're going to do some eye exercises with the ball. Then you can't miss it. I actually did eye exercises in the brain class today because, you know, your eyes and brain are connected. So I did some of these in that class. All right. So this one was hard to do. So first, you can hold the ball in either hand. Now first, we're going to make it really easy. You're just going to follow the ball with your head. So you're going to go side to side, follow the ball with your whole head. Good, the whole head. All right, now we're going to just do your eyes. So try to keep your head straight ahead, and just follow it with your eyeballs. Eyeballs. Then I have a brain teaser for you. This one was actually pretty hard. Okay. Now my hand's getting tired, so I'm switching hands. So now what we're going to do, we're going to do the same thing with the ball. So we're still going side to side, but I want your head to go the opposite way. So you're going to keep your eyes on the ball, okay? That's the easy part. You're going to move the ball to the right, but your head's going to go to the left. Yeah, but keep your eyes on the ball. Look at the ball. There you go. And then do that. Keep looking at the ball. You see what I mean? So your head goes opposite, but your eyes stay on the ball. Isn't that weird? This one's kind of hard. Eyes on the ball. Head goes the other way. I'm going to do one more. Wayne's getting it. Good. It's hard. It's okay if it's hard. My eyes need a rest. My goodness. They're getting tired because I already did this in the last class. Okay. So we're going... Oh, Wayne's practicing. Isn't that hard? It's kind of hard. Yeah, it does a little bit. And that's the trick when we change hands, because there's always one side that you're going to go farther, right? Do the best we can. Okay, so now we're going to do kind of a diagonal thing. We're going to keep the head straight. You're going to hold the ball in your right hand. You're following with your eyes, so we're not turning the heads again. And you're going to come to the middle and then bring it down. Come to the middle and bring it up. We'll do 4 on each arm, like each angle. So here's 3. Don't move your head. Follow the ball with your eyes. One more. There we go. Good. Okay, let's try the other way. So you're going to come up to the left. Okay, look at the ball with your eyes. You're going to follow that with your eyes down. And bring it up. There you go. Keep looking at the ball. We got 2 more. And one more up. Okay, I'm done with the eyes. Like, that's good. I think we checked that box. Okay, so I'm going to put the ball down. I am done with it. And I'm going to do a little bit of neck things. We kind of did neck, but not really. So we're going to start nice and tall. Now we're just going to tilt the head to the right. And then reach down with your fingers. And then slowly come up the other way. Slowly slowly up. This is a COVID song, actually, about being 6 feet apart. Isn't that funny? One more time. All right, now bring it up. We're going to do some chin tucks. I've already done looking side to side. We kind of did that already. Okay, so put your finger on your chin, and you're going to push your head straight back. Push your head against the wall, relax. My challenge is, how do I keep my shoulders relaxed? Right? I want to tense up. Push your back. Yeah, like pushing your head against the wall. Push it back like a drawer. I don't know, if the finger doesn't work for you, you can do without it. I think for some people it helps pull the chin straight back instead of up or down. Let's do 2 more. 2. Yeah. Good. Pull the shoulders back. Do a little more spine stretching that, oh no way, I haven't done yet. All right, so first you're gonna open up that chest, like we pretend like you have that ball behind you, and then you're gonna close it up and fold the beach ball. Reach it out. Hug it again. One more time, close. Actually, I want to do one more thing with the shoulder because I didn't do this yet. So we're just going to pull those shoulders back. You can do the Don Trapp Family Singers if you want. So just squeeze those shoulders together and back. Squeeze them back. Yeah. We're going to make them touch in the middle. Yeah, that's good. The hands here are just kind of, it helps some people get in the right position. But you're not really doing anything with them. Squeeze them together. Catch it. Alright, 4 more. One more. Alright. We're going to stretch the legs a little bit. So straighten one out. Toe up. Nice and tall, lean forward. It hurts on top or underneath? On the top. On the top side? Like right down here. So why would it hurt? Other than maybe putting pressure. Does it hurt when your leg is straight? Try to figure. It hurts most of the time. Okay. It does. All right, try pointing that toe. Slowly come up, circle that foot. Do either foot. Once you do it. Okay. Alright, cross the ankle or the knee if you're flexible. I don't know if anybody here can do that. I can. Okay, push that right out. This one hurts my hip, so I get that. I like it's not what it's Alright, switch legs. This side's okay? Good. Right, pointing that circle your foot. Cross with the ankle or yeah, we're all at ankles here. Push that knee out. For people that have sciatica from the piriformis, and if you have it, you would know. This is a really good stretch for that. Because a lot of things can cause sciatica, actually, more than one thing. This is just one of many. But I've never really had that problem, so, which is probably good because it hurts you need to do that stretch. Okay. I'm actually a few minutes early. What else can we do to ourselves? I feel like I did everything. We did everything. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, you can come up and do that. All right, let's do some leaning side to side. We'll bring that right arm up, either in forward or over, and then we'll go the other way.
You might not recognize me now.
And one more time, side to side. All right, bring those arms down, and let's bring both of them up.
Maybe you're lying out on me. Maybe you should listen when I speak. Maybe you need reminded you're under my feet.
And one more.
If you want scars, I'll show you scars.
Well, I'm glad somebody showed up today.
All the wounds
You're welcome.
upon the hands of life
It's odd.
pierce the dark.
I know there's a lot of new things. I think I know what it is. They started the Neil Trainer Bible study starting today, and they're doing like a presentation. That's probably what it is. There's a bunch of things kind of starting today. Oh well. They're lost, yeah. Alright, I'll collect the balls. Yeah, I think that's what it is. Because normally this is my biggest class of the week. I know. I'm like, where is everybody? I think that's it. I get it. Well, you can get the bag if you want.